Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So it is the middle of a school day for me. School day, I'm in college, doesn't really count like a school day. But I have this big old break in between my classes, and for some reason I just really want to do an empties. I was going to save this empties to the end of the year, but for some reason I'm going through my products pretty quickly, so the bag that I have as an empties bag is getting full. So I'm just gonna go through what I have, do quick reviews, what I will or won't buy, and possible staples. But I did want to go over a few things first. I have this lip gloss. This is a full one called the Glosses. I have it on right now. I have an empty in the bag. I just finished it yesterday. I've gone through maybe 4 of these in the past 2 years. These last forever, and I love them. These are the only lip glosses I use. It's Femme Couture, the glosses, Super Juices. It used to be called Super Juices. I literally caught it right before they changed the name. I'm so glad I found out, but this is just a kind of shout out. And on my edges, why they look so sleek, is Style Factor Edge Booster, Hold Power 5 in the cherry scent. There you go. This stuff smells incredible. It smells just like cherries, that nice like artificial cherry scent, but it's not gross artificial. A friend of mine, we went on a trip like over a month ago, and her edges stayed laid the entire weekend. And I was like, what is that? What do you use? And she didn't remember, so she went back home and sent me a picture, and she uses this. So now this is one of the edge controls I'm trying to go through. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling out stuff. Alright. Just to show you, I have this very large Michael Kors bag, completely full. So the first thing is a Black Girl Long Hair whipped cocoa butter. About the size. Oh, smells so good. Completely empty. Smells so good. Smells just like chocolate. I smell like a chocolate little treat when I have this on. I've been using this butter for years, for absolute years. The first time I purchased this butter, I kind of fell in love, and then I couldn't afford it for a little bit, and I just started buying these again. These will be an absolute staple. Right now I'm working on a grapefruit one. I just finished one of my Herbal Essences Hello Hydration conditioners. I use this as a pre-poo. I'll be buying this again because it's super cheap and very useful. Lots of slip and moisture. I have an almond milk shampoo from Carol's Daughter. I really like this stuff. It's very moisturizing. For some reason, like up until here, my hair didn't like this product. And then all of a sudden, my hair loved it. I hope it doesn't switch back to hating it. But this is really nice. I have a huge list of products that I want to try, and basically I'm comparing everything to this. If I don't find anything else, I will be sticking with this forever. I have a Witch Hazel toner, just this cheapy Witch Hazel. I don't dilute it, I just pour it into a small little travel bottle, and then I put it on like a little pad, and I wipe it across my face. I'm working on a second one right now. Very cheap. This is like $2. It's like $2. And then I have a hair, skin, and nails gummy that I finished a very long time ago, a few months ago. African black soap, completely empty. I use this to make my face wash and my body wash, although I'm using a different body wash now. I have a bunch of those actually. Oyen, I have an Oyen lotion, no ash at all. What's really cool about Oyen is the first time I used an Oyen product, I was like I don't know, in the first few hundreds of customers, you can see your order number. And then when I went back and I ordered this, I was like customer 3,000 something. And I was like, she's grown her business so much. And I just think it's really cool that I was there and not necessarily the first legs of the company, but I was one of her first like few hundred customers. And I think that was really cool and really special for me. To just go back and see that I don't know, she's grown so much. Anyway, so I really do like this lotion. It's expensive. It's super expensive, but it's really, really good. Oh, she has a little picture of her family. Her and her family on the bottom. So cute. So cute. I do like this stuff. It's super expensive. I'm on the hunt for different lotions that I can use, all black owned or sister owned businesses. I'm trying my best. I'm really like on a hunt for an almost all black owned skin and body care. I'll just make a whole video about that because it's a little too much to talk about right now. But I'm on a hunt for a butter and a lotion for, you know, the different seasons. I have a deodorant, a Dove deodorant. I'm also on a hunt for a natural deodorant. I'm currently using a completely natural deodorant that literally has 5 ingredients in it. Only 5. I will do a video on that also. So I have a Blueberry Bliss Restorative Hair Mask. When I got it, the cap was busted. I was so mad. Completely empty. I did not like this at all. This sucks. This has no moisture, no slip. It smelled incredible. So I was like, oh, I'd like to like it so that I can buy it and smell it more, but it's trash. It's complete and utter trash. I had to mix it with, I add stuff to my deep conditioners all the time. So once I added all that stuff into it, it was good, but I needed to add like 5 different things to this to make it up to par with the other deep conditioners that I use, which is not good. So I will not ever be purchasing that again. I have an empty Ritual Vitamin. I have my almost empty one over here. I have a Curly and Free Grapeseed Fusion, completely empty. I love this stuff. I will be repurchasing this. This might be my favorite oil mix that I've ever tried that I haven't made. This might be a complete and utter staple. And I know that a lot of people say an oil is an oil is an oil, but for someone who loves oils and uses a lot of them, not all oil mixes are made the same. Not all oils are made the same, obviously, but that's an amazing oil mix. I have a empty biotin bottle. There's nothing in it, just some gunk at the bottom. I'm working on this one over here. There's like, oh gosh, I need to buy more. I need to buy another one. This is my second one. And like I said in another video, I'm using these 2 products in my hair growth journey. I guess I'll put that video in the description. I finished an Aussie Moist Mega Moist Conditioner. I was an Aussie girl for a very long time, an extremely long time. Then, all of a sudden, earlier this semester, I used this and my back and my neck were on fire. I was so itchy. Like, it's so frustrating because I loved this stuff. But it made me so itchy that I finished the bottle as quickly as I could. And I will never be purchasing this again. It made me so itchy. Sorry, I'm getting a text. I have a project due at 1:10. And it's like almost 12 and we're not even done yet. Anyway. Yeah, no, this stuff, I can't do it. The slip is amazing. The moisture is amazing. So if you're not low-key allergic to it like me, I'd give it a try. Alright, got some more stuff. I have Garnier Skin Active Micellar Foaming Cleanser. I use this, my mom got me this and I never wanted to use it, but this is really, really, really good for after you go to the gym. It gets all the dirt and the sweat and all those oils off of your skin. I also use this to shave instead of like, what is it, shaving gel, shaving foam. I don't use that, I don't buy that. I just use a face wash, and I shave with that. It works really well, it makes me very smooth. I couldn't find this. I wanted to repurchase this, and when I went to Walmart to buy it, I couldn't find it, so I'm using something else now. But I think that if I can find this again, I will buy it again, because it's super cheap, lasts forever. I think my mom gave this to me maybe like 2 years ago, and I just finished it earlier this semester. Yeah, this lasted me for about 2 years. Amazing. I like this stuff. I have another Black Girl Long Hair Mango Butter. I don't like the mango butter. It's unscented. It doesn't smell like much. This is completely empty. The mango butter has this texture where it just kind of falls apart in your hands, and it just melts so quickly that I think I finished this in like 3 uses, because you have to apply so much, because it just kind of wastes away to nothing. I don't understand how that works, but I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Also, I forgot the owner's name, but she has basically a container return policy. So if you go to her store, which is in the city, New York City, you can take these back, and for like basically the more of these that you bring back, you'll get a discount on a purchase that I think you have to make in store on that day. So I have this one, these are empty. I have a grapefruit one that I'm almost done with, and another cocoa butter. So when I'm in the city over the summer, I will see if I can take you guys along when I go return these and buy some more stuff. And I have a little BioTrue contact solution. It's great. I've been using it for years. I have a biotin, the pills that I used to take. Completely empty. These are cool. I took double of these. The serving size is 1, but I had to take 2 for it to even do anything, so I won't be buying those again. Then I have the Apogee Keratin and Green Tea Reconstructorizer. Ooh. It's a spray. This stuff feels super weird on wet hair. Super weird. I don't even know how to explain how it feels on wet hair. But if you use this to re-moisturize your hair, it feels actually really good. It's very softening. I would put this on my hair before I did any heat styling, and I'm avoiding heat styling now. But it took me so long to figure out how to actually use this in my hair regimen. I don't know. Like, I love Apogee products because my hair loves protein, but I'm gonna have to try out some of their other leave-ins, but this is what it looks like. I have a container of aloe vera. I have another one in my fridge. I just mix this with my water in my spray bottle. I also sometimes, if I don't have aloe vera gel, I'll put a little splash in my deep conditioner. I have a Cream of Nature Argan Oil Perfect Edges Edge Control. You know what's so funny is I hate this edge control, but this is my second container because it smells so bad. I use it to slick down the ends of my hair when I'm doing my braids, and I find that this is perfectly tacky enough to do that, but it lasts for like 2 minutes on my edges. Even when I spray it and lay it down, this does nothing for my edges. So I will never buy this again. It just doesn't, it's not good as an edge control, and I'm not only gonna buy it for when I do my braids. Alright, we're getting to the bottom of the bag, so I'm gonna put it on my lap. I have a container of cranberry soft chews. I liked these a lot, actually, but I just wanted to try them out. I was just curious. I think that just drinking cranberry juice will do it. I have an empty chapstick, Spearmint. This is really weird. This is one of my favorite chapsticks, which is so silly because, you know, it's just a chapstick, but for some reason my lips really enjoy this. I'm actually on a hunt for the perfect like collection of chapsticks. I just pulled some out of my drawer because I want to show you. I have one that my school actually made. That one's really good. I have a Thermo Fisher Scientific chapstick. This is a chemical producing company. I went to a really interesting. I went to a an accounting convention, and for some reason they were there. But I picked up a lip chapstick from them, and this stuff is amazing. It's so good. I have a Gale's Honeybees beeswax lip balm in sweet orange. This is actually an Ithaca, New York based handmade small business, very local chapstick place. They're not a chapstick company, but they do make chapstick because they own an apiary. This stuff is great. I also have the Blistex Raspberry Lemonade Blast. This stuff I used in high school. Oh no, not even high school, middle school. A friend of mine had this, and I was like, "Oh, can I try your lip like chapstick?" And she let me, and I've been using this for years. And then I also have the Lip Shit Lip Balm in Blackberry Honey. It's a little tub. It tells you on the back. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 ingredients. It's a very short ingredient list, and they have like 10 or so different flavors. So I want to go through all of these and like collect all the tins. Anyway, that was a big kind of aside, but I wanted to show you those. I have an Empty Eco. This is the black castor and flaxseed oil, completely empty. I had high hopes for this. I did. I had very, extremely high hopes for this. Right here, this portion of my hair right here is really hard to define. I think this is where my hair is the most, this is like the kinkiest, coiliest part of my hair, right here. When my hair was wet, this defined the mess out of it. It was amazing. It was great. And then, as soon as my hair dried, it looked like I hadn't put anything in my hair all over my head. And I was like, how does that work? So this is trash. I don't want to say it's trash, but it's trash. It didn't do anything to my hair, and I don't understand how that works. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I have a Lotta Body Coconut and Shea Oil Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. I use this for my braids, so, you know, I have another one already. I will always buy this. It's super cheap. It's what my, the woman who braided my hair when I was a kiddo, this is what she used, so there's no reason. It's a mousse for my braids. I'm not too picky. I have another empty Rituals bottle. I will actually be keeping these, oh my god, to show at the end of the year, because I just want to have like a massive collection of all the ones that I've used, so that I can do a review on the Ritual vitamins as well as the liquid biotin. So I have the Clinique Pep Start. This is an exfoliating cleanser that I got in a, how do I want to say this? I got it in a little like gift container. When you spend a certain amount of money, they give you a little gift. I was kind of stuck on only using my black soap, and I have a facial scrub that I already use, so I was like, oh, I don't really need this. I used this, and I loved it. It's like an orangey scrub. This stuff is amazing. It makes my skin feel, so when I wake up in the morning, sometimes my skin not only feels dirty, but it feels oily and cakey. Just because I have very oily skin. So when I wake up, it's just on 10. It's ridiculous. This stuff makes my skin feel so clean and so matte and so fresh that I literally yesterday, I purchased, I think, the full size of this. I hope it was the full size. It was kind of expensive. So I've already purchased this. I've already repurchased this. I will do, like I said, and I feel like I've said it like 3 times now, I'll do another video on my skincare and my body care, because I want to talk about that. I have the Apogee 2-minute reconstructor. This stuff blessed me. This stuff absolutely blessed me. I already have a larger bottle of this in my stash. I need to do a complete video on just this. This stuff. It also smells really good for like no reason. I don't know if you can see that that's completely empty, but stuff is incredible. This is a miracle working product, and I'm not even exaggerating. I have this little pillow pack of Twist Me Curl Styling Pudding. So when I bought my new one of this was kind of like attached as a little free sample. There wasn't a lot in here, but what I did use of this, there was a lot of slip and a lot of moisture, but I didn't have enough for my full head. I want to buy this again and try like the regular container of it, because this stuff, I really liked how the little bit of it felt on my hair. I did a failed perm rod set with this. It was such a fail. But I do want to try this again because it was really awesome. Oh, this is my empty lip gloss. So it starts off like this, all nice and plump and pretty, and then it ends up like this because I just used the mess out of it. I have a, wow, look at that. The entire packaging just rubbed off. This is the Carol's Daughter Mimosa pomade. I already have another one in the bathroom. I haven't decided if I want to keep buying this. I think I'm just going to keep trying other pomades, but this stuff is pretty good. It does what it's supposed to do. Like, it's just low-key just a new age grease, which I like. I like using grease. I think that some people are kind of moving away from using grease, but I like it. I don't have much else to say about it. I have this weird little collection of, okay, so I was in story time. I was in Walmart with my mom, and we passed the hair product section, and I was on a no-buy at the time, so I was like, oh, Mom, I'm just gonna go look. Don't do that. I looked, and they had this big side, this whole, like, shelf of things that just said, like, $1, $1, $1, and I was like, oh, you know, $1, whatever. And then I got to these. These were 25 cents each. I was like, Mom, there's 25 cents each. Even if I'm on a no-buy, spending $1 isn't enough, isn't a lot. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. So I bought the Garnier Whole Blends Honey Treasures Rinse Out Mask. Literally like a little packet. I got 4 of them because I was like, oh, I can use one of this for each quarter of my head. There's actually a lot in here. I was surprised by how much was in each of the little packets. Very moisturizing. I was surprised. Like, I was literally just curious, and I guess I also just wanted to spend some money. I was very surprised, pleasantly surprised by how well this worked in my hair. I am looking to purchase a lot more from the Whole Blends honey line. I love honey. Anything with honey, I will most likely try it. Pleasantly surprised. So strange. I don't think I actually showed you what it looked like. Hold on. Whole Blends. There you go. Yeah. I like this stuff. I can't wait to throw it away, though. I used this back in, like, December. Okay. And then, ooh. So I guess I'll have a little bit of it. It's not a lot. I have Carol's Daughter Almond Milk Conditioner. What I did when this was on its last legs, I poured whatever was left into it into the shampoo, and that took it to a whole different level. The shampoo and the conditioner is amazing. Like I said before, every other shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, I'm comparing to this. Alright, my baby, my fave, my absolute, hands down, favorite deep conditioner of all time. I've been using this for about 2 years now. I need to do a whole video just reviewing this, but I will say a few words because this stuff is amazing. This is the Tratamiento Fitoterapia. I can't say that. That's okay. Basically, it's a hair growth conditioner. It's a Dominican hair product. Let me try and say that. Tratamiento Fitoterapéutico Natural. So basically, it just grows your hair. It's a hair growth product. I love this deep conditioner. I saw Nickybnatural, I think. She used this in one of her videos, and her hair is goals. Her is absolute goals. So I bought a small container of it. Absolutely loved it. So I bought another small container of it. There's a container, and then I bought, how many did I buy? There's like a second size in between a small one and this one that I bought. So that was my third one. And then I bought this, and I finished it. And now I have another one of these in my stash right now. Once I'm done with that one, I'm going to buy the 61 ounce. Like, I will never not have this in my stash. This stuff is amazing. You want to know why? I can vouch for this enhancing your hair growth. So, I don't know where to put this. I'm running out of space. Okay, so I cut my hair a while ago. My hair was growing maybe a quarter of an inch a month, if I was lucky. My hair was growing so slow, and it was breaking off even faster, but when I had like little to no like breakage, my hair was still only growing like a quarter of an inch, barely. I started using this, and I think I used it for like a few months straight. My hair from then until now has been growing consistently like a half an inch about a month. And I just think that it's whatever's in this kind of made my hair realize that it needs to get its act together. And I just think it's so amazing that I could actually see my hair growing faster since I've been using this. So my sophomore year, my twists were probably like this big. It's been 2 years, and I'm using this, and my hair's gotten so much longer since I've started using this. Just want to say that. I love it. We'll never stop using it. Now, this is the last product. This is the worst product I've ever used in my entire life. Ever. I've never not finished a product. Even the Aussie that I swore I was allergic to, I finished it. Because it still worked well in my head. You know, it still looked well in my hair. I have never not finished a product. I'm 21, and I've never not finished a product. The African Pride Moisture Miracle Honey, Chocolate, and Coconut Oil Nourish and Restore Conditioner is gaga. This stuff sucks. This sucks. This literally sucks. Like, you can see that it's like up to here. This is almost completely full. Smells terrible. Smells horrible. It has that gross, artificial conditioner scent. This stuff is nasty. It smells so bad. I hate this stuff. Sorry. This is just bad. It's super thick. It's so thick, and yet it provides no moisture. Like, I put it on my hair, and my hair feels drier. It doesn't even move through my hair very well. I used it twice, and it's like probably a third of the way down. I shouldn't use something twice and be a third of the way done with it. I don't have that much hair, and my hair isn't that thick. There's no reason why I should use that much conditioner. Literally with this, I can use 2 pumps per section. Whoops. I can use 2 pumps per section. I can use probably this much, like this much per wash day. I shouldn't be finishing a third of a conditioner for 1 wash day. This stuff is terrible. And it stains. Like, our bathroom at school is very white. It looks like when I use this, it looks like someone had like explosive diarrhea. And I hate to say it, but like aesthetically, it's bad. It smells terrible. Doesn't even work as a conditioner. The shampoo for this line is amazing. The shampoo is more conditioning than the conditioner. The stuff is trash. Skip it. Don't get it. I'm gonna throw it away, and it's literally completely full. I wouldn't even give this to someone. Terrible. It's terrible. So that's all I have for my empties. Wow, this is a long video. That's all I have for my empties. So I will be doing them every trimester, I guess. This is for all the products that I've used since December. I will do another one towards, I think, August or something. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Enjoy the rest of your day.